you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And welcome back to my channel. I am here today to do some live free tarot readings for you guys. I'm so happy because I've had time to do this a couple weeks in a row now, and I just love these sessions because we get to hang out and explore the tarot together. I like to see the familiar names and even like welcome some new people. So I just want to take a moment to welcome everybody. The way that this works is I just use my intuition to choose a couple people to answer questions for, and we just dig into the tarot. You can literally ask whatever question you want. I wish that I had all the time in the world to answer every single person's questions, but I'm hoping that even if your question doesn't get answered, that maybe some of these messages will resonate with you, or at the very least, you will relax in this healing space with us. So I hope that you all are doing well. Happy Samhain, happy Halloween to everybody. For those of you guys who might celebrate Samhain or are interested, this is the time of year where traditionally many of our ancestors were finished with harvesting the crops. And so Samhain was a time to just kind of look at everything that you've been blessed with and to share it with others. Definitely a time to be thankful for, a time to connect with your ancestors and loved ones who passed away, because they're truly the ones who came before us and helped to be able to pave the path so that we could be here. So it's a wonderful time to connect with friends, and it's just a time of year to accept the blessings. And it's interesting because this year we're having it in the middle of eclipse season and also right after Mercury retrograde, and now it's Mars retrograde, so there's a little intensity going on right now, right? But I hope that you guys see how a lot of this energy is just helping you to get that last harvest and abundance that you deserve. So how are you guys all doing? Hi Arushi, hi Mooney, hi JC, hi QQ. I see so many familiar names. And hello to everybody who is new here. Subscribe, ring the notification bell. I like to do these live free sessions. I try to do them once a week, usually on a weekend. Usually it's around this time on Sundays, but it's not always planned, so that's why you want to ring the notification bell so you don't miss out. You'll also be informed whenever I post my pick a card readings, which really are like getting a personal reading. I love my pick a card readings. I really try to tap deep in the energy, and I believe that everybody who's watching the readings, that's who I'm tapping into. Like, so join the community. We're doing readings, we're hanging out, we're having fun. And yeah, you guys can start typing your questions. I'm going to go ahead and start picking. Type your question as much as you want, just don't spam the chat too much, because then you'll probably annoy me. I also wanted to tell you guys I have a secret discount code for you. I don't give out discounts too much because my readings are already really affordable, but for Samhain, you guys can type in the discount code BLESSING on my website to get 10% off of your order. And this is until the end of the day on Monday. So till midnight on Monday. If you want a reading or you want to hang out and chat with me or any of my other services, this applies to everything on my website, even things that are already on sale. So you might see I have a couple things on sale. You can get an extra 10% off. You can get a really great deal on a reading. This is such a great time of year to get a reading and support the channel. So just enter that discount code on my website, promiseharmony.com/services. You can get 10% off. All right, let's see. Okay, Sharnina. Hi, Rainbow. I'm curious on how my new e-commerce business launch will go. Yeah, let's look into it. Your e-commerce business launch. Sharnina. Your e-commerce business launch. Ooh, Okay, I'm just getting like a lot of downloads for you, Sharnina, so just give me a second. Okay, so here's the thing. Your business launch is gonna go really, really well, okay? But there's definitely a message to like adjust your expectations a little bit. Your guides want you to know and are reminding you that no matter what business it is that you launch or start, it's gonna take time to grow and bring you that profit back. You have so much experience, you've prepared so well for this, and you're meant on this path, and there's great fortune for you. You have such a beautiful future. But this is your first launch. This is the first step. And it's very normal to invest a lot in your business when you first start and maybe to not even break even or not get as much back. So financially, I don't see like some crazy ass windfall coming your way. You might be like, afterwards. Because this is the judgment card and the Five of Pentacles, which is like not making as much as you thought. However, this is a message not to judge yourself for that. To remember that when you plant the seed of an orange tree, it takes on average 7 years for that tree to blossom and bloom and grow and bear that fruit. I say that a lot on the channel to remind people that when you start a business or a venture or you start a creative project, that it could take years before like you're really at that point. But you're going to be surprised how fast time flies, how good of a response that you're going to have, the hype that you're going to build. And I see that this business launch, you're going to learn so much from it. Now, I'm getting a message about this fall and winter and into the spring. Of course, you're going to be inside a little bit more. The weather changes. There's a hermit mode going on. I see you cutting cords with distractions and like you're you're going to hustle so hard and you're going to attract so many opportunities. And I'm getting this message that by like the late spring, early summer, there is going to be some good abundance coming in from the business. And the only other message I'm getting for you is that to have fun with this. Take it outside. I can imagine whatever kind of business launch you're having, probably something online. So you're probably having to create content. So don't be afraid to take your product or your service, whatever it is, outside. I'm not sure about the weather, but like have fun, go on adventures, get materials for it, like really enjoy that side of it. I feel like you're really good at marketing and it's like creating art for you, and like the more that you lean into that and the more you're enjoying the experience, the more good energy you're going to attract back. So basically it's going to go really well and things are going to take off for you, and I see late spring, early summer being a really positive time, and you got this. I hope that this message resonates with you. Thank you so much for asking a question. So many people I feel are being called to start heart-based or like spiritual businesses. So many people are deciding to take their talents or their gifts and do something with it. Now, not everything that you love should be, marketed. That's just like capitalism, right? But if it's something you want and you have that opportunity, why not try it? Why not go take that path? And it's interesting, I was pulling cards for 2023 because my 2023 reading is coming to the channel soon, you guys. Stay tuned. But I was already pulling cards for it and filming it. And I will say that was something I saw in 2023. It's like everybody is like starting a business or getting on a really great career path or really forwarding their gifts, their talents. It's time. There's going to be a way that's going to be paved for this. So a lot of big career changes, a lot of big career shifts. Oh yeah, it's going to be awesome. I'm so happy for everybody, for the collective. This is one of the ways we're really taking our power back. All right, let's move on. Okay, so Laura, I would love any love messages for me and EP, please. Any new developments between us coming up? Can't wait to order my next reading from you. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much, Laura. Yeah, let's do it. Let's look into you and EP. Any changes, any developments between you guys? Okay, Laura and EP. Yeah. Spirit is saying this connection definitely isn't over yet. I was kind of surprised at the first couple cards I pulled for you guys because, to be honest, I'm feeling more of this energy. But this just might be where you're at right now. This might have something to do with the eclipse season. It's funny how I was just talking about how in 2023 a lot of people are going to get onto a heart based career path. You might be one of those people. Your guides are telling you that there has been some strife a little bit with your career, your finances, maybe your workplace, your day job, your studies, and they're saying like it's time to free yourself and it's time to make some different choices. Like you're actually going to level up so hard this year. Allow yourself that time to be the work in progress, but Spirit's saying like you don't have to wait to make that big move. Like you're ready now. It's like you're looking at these people who have the position that you want or who are in the situation you want to be in. And Spirit is saying like you're qualified now. There's really nothing that's keeping you from that other than your perception of like that they're above you. So Spirit's trying to tell you lift yourself up like mentally, like you're ready, you're on that level, like you've got this. And I get this message that it is about self-respect and self-love, and I feel like you're going to have a big breakthrough over the next 6 months in your career. And it's actually going to lead you to a time where you feel like you can settle a little bit. There's like more stability. And it's perfect timing because then something similar is going on with EP. And so this could just bring you closer together. Something about how your career path is going to bring you closer together. So to focus on that. Oh, I saw your message. You're saying he lives far away and we're both focusing on career. Yeah, I mean, that's literally what came out. But look, this is the reconciliation card that you guys will be reunited. You'll see each other again. That there's gonna be like some playfulness. So I don't know if you're gonna go. I think you guys are gonna visit. Like I don't know if you're gonna go there or he's gonna come to you, but it does seem like you're gonna visit each other and you're gonna see each other again. And then there's true love. So it might even be one of those things where you guys are talking. How can we see each other more? You might both move somewhere or like I don't know. I kind of feel like you're gonna move closer. You're gonna be closer. You're gonna see each other again. Like this is moving together. So, yeah, wow. And then Spirit's saying that this is, look, I was trying to pick up this deck right here, but then I accidentally knocked over these two cards. And this is the Page of Cups. Usually I get this for like a new relationship or a new love interest or like love that's going to move forward, like a budding romance. And then I pulled this card with it, Important. And I think this is it. I do sense this EP is very important in your life. That you guys have been brought together for a reason. The energy seems to be moving forward and not apart. Just be open to how this works. I think one of you guys is going to end up being more flexible in your career, and it'll be obvious who that is soon. It could be you, and you guys will move closer, move forward. You guys are, this is true love. You know, you guys really are in love with each other or falling in love. And at least that's where the energy is right now. And you got readings from me before. You know, I don't always say this stuff. I try to be fair. I'm gonna be real. If I feel the energy's moving apart, I'm just gonna tell you. But this is moving closer. What else can I say? Yeah, they are very attracted to you. They, even though you guys are long distance, or you know, they're not seeing anybody else. You're their dream girl. You know. Oh, it's so cute. I hope that resonates with you. What's going on, you guys? Happy Samhain. We're just hanging out. I just wanted to give back to you guys. This is Samhain, time of year to show gratitude. And I just want to say real quick how thankful I am for you guys, this community. You have no idea how much you guys have been there for me over the last 6 years I've been doing this channel. I can't believe it. This month, October, is actually my 6-year anniversary of Rainbow Harmony, and man, I could go on forever. I want to answer more questions, but really all I can say is thank you for the support. for supporting me to be here to do the channel, for encouraging me in the tarot and the gifts, and for listening to me. Yeah, for giving me space to speak into your life, share some wisdom, use my gifts, accepting me. It's been awesome, really. Some of you guys have become some of my closest friends. This community is just such a beautiful little space on the internet. You know, you guys can always count on me no matter what's going on in life. You can come to my channel and you know we're going to be talking about it. You know, whether it's an eclipse or retrograde or something in love or career shifts, stuff happening in the world, you can always come to my channel. We'll be talking about it, right? We'll be pulling cards about it for you. Julie Peterson, hi Promise. I just quit my job because it was a toxic work environment. What's next for me in my career? Oh, Julie. Oh yeah. I'm so proud of you for quitting. It's hard, especially if like you don't have anything lined up. I don't know what your situation is, if you're like got some savings, you're supported by family or you're living with but obviously you probably want to get a new job as soon as possible. And I know what that's like, sometimes having to walk away from a job because it's just so toxic. The last place I worked, I was literally hanging over a toilet, being sick one morning before I had to go and work because I had such horrible anxiety. And I that was the day that I quit. I was like, I I physically can't do this anymore. So sometimes literally your body, like your soul, your spirit will like physically reject a place. And you got to realize that maybe when you first got this job, you were a vibrational match to it. You were in alignment with it. And you're not going to realize the blessings and the lessons you learned from that until a little while later. Just trust that this was part of your path and don't feel like you're doomed to keep being in these toxic, abusive, dead end jobs forever. Like, you are leveling up and you always have a choice. And I think it's wonderful that you chose to walk away. What's next for you? Whoa, we got the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. What? That's so rare to see them both together. That's very, very powerful. I need a second to like meditate on that. Whew. Were you a teacher, Julie? That would be so crazy. It says teacher, leave. That creeps me out. I feel like they're like directly speaking to us, like telling you need to leave that situation. But now that I see King of Swords, Queen of Swords, and teacher, it does make sense because the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, this is an archetype. This is a person that is like very intellectual and very smart and very educated and is like really great at counseling, speaking into people's lives, teaching them, leading, mentoring. There is a message that like you just have to make sure that you're teaching the right thing, that you have the right support, and you've been learning this whole time. It was a teachable situation, but I think you're going to land a new position, but it's time to go to a job where you have more authority. I do feel like you're going to use this job you just had as leverage to put yourself in a better position where you're like a manager or you have more autonomy, more freedom. Like you're not watched over as much. And also makes me wonder, is this remote work related? Because I'm seeing the world and then I'm seeing teaching. I'm like, are you teaching online? I don't know, something like that. But I do see you working remotely, something perhaps involving teaching. And it's a huge crossroads for you in your career right now because they're saying you don't necessarily need to keep going on the path you've been going on. You might not feel like you're qualified to do this, but there's this message that there's an opportunity, something like this coming to you. So yeah, you were supposed to leave. What? That's so crazy. What? And they know that you're worried and you're stressed. They're saying first mission of order is to just come back to yourself. So the next week or two, grieving, resting, crying, friends, eating healthy foods, walks, nature, just trying to calm yourself because you have to purge the intense energy from the work environment. A little bit of soul searching. It wouldn't hurt to pick up a book or listen to a podcast about leveling up and authenticity and drop your recommendations below, you guys. But I see this transformation happening over the course of like 3 or 4 weeks. So you will get the job pretty soon, but uh, it's gonna be like a roller coaster. You know, you're right now you're like down and you're gonna heal, and then I see you coming out of it. So yeah, there's a position coming. To me, it's teaching related, more creative. Yeah, new. Your new job. Timeline maybe. I got 5 weeks. Yeah, look, here it is again. So, I hope this resonates with you. I wish I could have got you like a way more in-depth reading on this. This felt like a little scattered, but I think it's because, you just walked away from this, but this is all heading somewhere. This is all heading somewhere. I think you're gonna have a big manifestation. Trust yourself. You are ready to take this leap of faith. A lot of support coming for you to leave the job. Wow. Whoa, you guys. This time of year, it's the perfect time of year for a tarot reading, right? I tend to feel a little bit more psychic this time of year, more tapped in, more tuned in, whatever you want to call it. I've been hanging out more with the cards. I'm always hanging out with the cards, but even more lately. So if you would like to take this opportunity to get a tarot reading, I have a secret discount code. I'm only telling you guys who are here right now. I won't be blasting it on the channel or on anywhere else. You can enter in the discount code BLESSING at checkout to get 10% off your reading or any service on my website. And yes, this does apply to things that are already on sale. So even if it's already on sale price, you can still enter the discount code and get an additional 10% off. So head to my site, promiseharmony.com/services, and you can check out what I have to offer. And I want to thank you so much for supporting me and the channel. Happy Samhain, you guys. The discount expires Monday at midnight. Okay. Samya. Hi, what are the messages from Ishan in Aquarius for me? Okay, what is Ishan's feelings or want to say to Samya? Well, I'm assuming this is a romantic connection. I grabbed my first deck here with I just ran to this deck. And I have a feeling that this person is obviously very attracted to you and there's something going on here. But the issue is you met them when they were kind of talking to somebody else or like kind of loosely dating another person. It wasn't like it was official, but I got this card that says I'm dating other people and I don't want to be tied down. So when you first met them, there's kind of that vibe. So they're attracted to you, they're flirting with you, but it's like they already had something going on over here. So they're like, oh shit, This card is another confirmation of that, which is so strange. It's like telling a story here. It says, I was seeing someone before, but that's over now. As soon as I met you, I knew you were it for me. I hope you'll give me the time to get to know you and we can see where this goes. So this is kind of the deal. This person's definitely attracted to you. Isham's definitely interested in you. And we're going to get some cards about that in a second. But I would say be cautious here. Don't go too fast with this person. Make them work for you. Take it slow. Like, let them decide, because I feel like they didn't know that you were an option or they weren't expecting to meet you, and they could have to kind of end something with another person to be with you, or they might have like just barely broken up with someone, so it's like a weird timing thing. And that happens. Actually, guess TMI, but I met my husband like really shortly after breaking up with another person. I was not expecting it. Like I had this whole idea that I would spend all this time healing and soul searching, but I don't know. Sometimes you make plans and God laughs. So just be aware this person, I say that they're trustworthy. I don't think they like to be in the habit of two timing anybody or seeing too many people at once. I get this message from Isham, but they're like, oh my God, two women are, that's too much for me, you know? Um, so you caught his eye, but it's awkward because he was like getting someone else's hopes up. And I think he's going to choose you ultimately, but it's one of those things. Maybe there's like a little bit of a love triangle going on. I feel that. So this says, whenever I'm around you, I feel set free. I'm usually so cautious and calm, which has me panicking a little. I'm so into you. That's cute. I mean, I love this card so much. It gives me this energy that Isham's like, I like you set me free. I feel like I can be my true self. Like, I find myself kind of just blurting everything out around you, or like, I feel so happy. Like, it's like your cute energy together. Then like he might even go home after conversation and be like, oh God, why was I being so weird? Like he definitely cares about what you think and making a good impression on you. In fact, maybe even a little bit insecure. Like I get the feeling that he kind of puts you on a pedestal because it says who I am is different than how you think of me in your head. He's almost like feels like he's not good enough or something. But this says, there was this dream I had the other day and you were so hot. It's kind of spicy. This just gives me the energy that he's into you. He wants to explore this connection. He's like really giddy and excited about it. It's new. It's like feelings are growing. And maybe like he's almost saying like, just be patient with me, something like that, you know, because I just barely like got out of this thing. So that's the messages I'm getting. I hope that resonates. Thank you so much for asking a question. What's going on, you guys? Welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you guys have been enjoying this weekend. I know some people have been going out and dressing up and having parties or spending time with family. It's such a fun social time of year. Even if you've been staying inside and being more cozy, that's great too. I love just being so cozy inside with my tarot cards and my tea this time of year. Oh, you guys have such great questions. I want to answer everybody's. Okay, Laura Omen. I've been seeing a man for a while now, and we're very much in love, and I think he's going to ask me to be his girlfriend next weekend. What do the cards say? Ooh, okay. I was attracted to this one. Let's just see what's going on, okay? Hopefully the cards aren't like, oh no. But I'll tell you the truth either way. Okay, so is he gonna ask you? Well, I think you already know this. I don't know if you even need this confirmation, but look at these cards, and I'm getting chills. I'm getting chills. Look, y'all have a lot of chemistry together. It's kind of undeniable. Even you are like, oh my gosh, we're very much in love. And anybody who, by the way, anybody who's here often gets readings from me, I want you to see this to know that yes, sometimes the cards and your guides will tell you this is your person. You're supposed to be with them. So this is a good example of that, of what you're going to see in the cards. Girl, what can I tell you? This is your soulmate. You guys have already been, connecting and being intimate. And you guys just vibe on every level, emotionally, physically, spiritually. And yes, he's definitely going to ask you, to be his girlfriend. And we got the divine masculine. And this makes me happy Because sometimes you can see all of this, but the guy can still be an asshole or can have bad intentions. But guess what? The divine masculine is a message that this man is somebody who has a lot of integrity, somebody who's open and able to grow and to change, and somebody who's, they've been through a lot. They've handled their contrast in life. They've learned how to have confidence and courage and stand up for themselves. I feel like he's going to treat you well. I feel like this is definitely husband material. Not like everyone has to get married. It's like you do your thing, but I don't know. Like, I think there might be marriage in the future for you guys. And I don't think you should jump ahead to that. You guys haven't even made this relationship official, but ooh, the energy here is very intense and spicy and beautiful, and it just feels peaceful. And I'm searching it. I'm looking for the catch. And everyone's got flaws, and you guys are going to argue like other relationships, and you'll have your ups and downs. But to be honest, this just feels really peaceful, beautiful, and destined to me. So I also think it's interesting your choice of words. You're like, I met a man. You're not like, I met this guy. You are like, I met a man. And that's right, you met divine masculine. So, this could be your person. Strong energies here. Go for it. It's being supported by spirit. Your guides have brought this to you. The other shoe isn't going to drop. Fall in love. This is your season. This is your time. Don't run away from it. You're worthy. Let it come to you. Allow yourself to be pursued. Just, yeah, amazing. I want to sit in that energy a little longer. Just kidding. How are you guys all doing out there? We're just doing live free readings. We're hanging out, answering questions, vibing, relaxing. If you really want a personal reading, check out my free pick a card readings on my channel. After this, I have over 1,000 of them on any topic, and they're all really highly rated, and most of them are timeless readings, so you can just go through there and you're gonna get some word. But of course, I also offer personal readings on my website, and if you want a video reading, if you want a discount, a great price, I've got that. If you want to chat with me, we just hang out, chill, pull some cards, vibe a little bit, see what's going on. Maybe you get some stuff off your chest. I'm here for you. Hopefully you'll be able to watch my content, feel comfortable with me. I'm a safe place for that kind of stuff. And I've got other stuff on my website too, so check it out. You can enter in the discount code BLESSING for 10% off your order until Monday. promiseharmony.com/services. Check it out. Okay, Kurt Casablancas. What's up, bro? Will Lexi and I go on a date? Okay. Okay. Lexi and Kurt go on a date. Okay, so first of all, your guides and your angels are really admiring your devotion to this path. And you're just like, yeah, you're doing awesome. Like to ask Lexi out or to move towards this. Beautiful energy there. Your guides are just telling you it's safe for you to love. And we see healing in this area of your life. And I also get... I don't know though. I don't know if Lexi's the one you're going to fall in love with though, because I see someone else coming in your life. And I did get the separation card, but when I pulled, will you guys gonna go on a date? I got yes. But then I pulled more cards and it looks good, but I think just take it one thing at a time. It would be good for you to have a date. It would be awesome. You'll have fun. It's very possible that it'll happen. If it doesn't though, don't stress and just know there is someone coming for you, and I'm not sure if it's Lexi, but really, you just need to take things one step at a time. You know, it's a learning curve. Your goal right now is just to enjoy dating, have fun, feel confident, get to know different people, realize that you're a catch. And something's coming, though. Something's coming. You're very, like, there's a lot of healing that's happened here. Um, Lexi was meant to come to you. It's a valuable experience, valuable friendship, connection. Yeah, serendipity, fate led you to this person. Don't think about the future. Have fun. This is someone safe. This is someone fun. This is someone interesting. I don't know why I got the separation card because, to be honest, this feels great. But I think your guides might just want you to know you're going to end up like falling for somebody soon, and to be really open about who that is, and to know that dating is just a part of that. Um, but your energy is really shifted. It's crazy. Like, there's really bright, shiny, expansive energy around you. I guess if I'm acting weird, I'm just like, whoa. There's been some changes. I'm happy for you. Go for it. Shoot your shot. You got so much support. You got a lot of guides, angels, ancestors around you. Okay, so Trickster736. Will I be getting my student visa approved? Let's see. I mean, yes or no questions. Like, I can. I have yes or no pick a card readings on my channel too. You guys can always go on YouTube and just type in Rainbow Harmony, yes or no pick a card reading. It'll pop up, or you can scroll through my pick a card reading section. And I have like a really detailed yes or no readings with like 12 options. So have fun with that. I'll do my best. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting a yes, okay? Here's the way I do this. This is my timeline deck. This is my yes or no deck. Red is yes, black is no. I really trust my cards. We're also getting King of Pentacles. To me, that's like school, that's like wealth, that's money, that's an investment. I do feel, and this also reminds me of the man, the system, you know, who's approving this visa, you know, the government. So it looks like you're in favor, like you're in support. Yeah, I think it's very possible you're going to get this approved. And, you know, with me, I'm the tarot reader that would tell you no. If I saw no, what I would do is I'd probably just try to see why that is, what you can do. Is there something else that's meant to happen? Is there somewhere else you're meant to go? You know, so that's the way I like to handle yes or no questions. But I think we're getting a yes here. You'll have to let me know. Okay, I hope that resonates with you. You're totally worthy of this. Good luck. Takwa Almaki. Does Abdullah have feelings for me? Abdullah. Oh, I don't know. To be completely honest, I'm getting I'm getting a no. The first card we pulled was trust, and I think your angels and guides are just trying to tell you to trust this path you're on in love, because obviously you really care about Abdullah, and you could be really fixated on this person. Maybe there's a lot of synchronicity between you guys. Perhaps there's a soul connection here. I do sense that this person crossed your path for a reason, but for some reason they're just not returning those feelings. And I guess I can pull why that is. It's because I don't feel like it's personal. I think they're attracted to you, but I just feel like they are not in a mindset right now to fall in love. They're not interested. They, like, there's something about their creative spirit being kind of broken, and them being like worried maybe about money or finances or their future or their stability, and how they're in the process of manifesting something really big that might take them away from where they're living. There's fate, destiny has a hand in their life. I just see your past maybe going in different directions, and maybe it not ending up like that. Spirit's telling you to allow this relationship to become whatever it wants to become. Don't be too bummed by this news. You can't force yourself to get over somebody overnight. Just because a tarot reader on the internet told you maybe not, doesn't mean you can't still have a crush on this person or flirt with them or shoot your shot. But I have a feeling that there's someone else for you, and don't take this them don't take them not coming towards you as a sign that you're not good enough or beautiful enough or sexy enough or interesting enough or attractive enough. I think they've noticed those sides of you, but it's like in their mind they're just like, this isn't an option, or they're not there. um, I don't know if I see it aligning like that. So take it or leave it, but I hope that resonates. I'm in the business of telling the truth. I trust my cards. It's the only way it works. Seven Heaven. Should I move out of my roommate to my own apartment? Yeah. I mean, the energy looks really, really good. I mean, you literally got this sun, and this is like the only card in the entire tarot deck that means yes. And so, and I just got a strong feeling of that when I also saw the joy card. I just feel like you really want your own place to kind of like nest. And this particular roommate you've had has been probably one of the worst. And I feel like you just can't imagine moving from this situation to like inviting another person in your life. It's like, you know, that you're gonna have to like kick this person out or go find another place and a different roommate, and it's like you just can't go through that again. I do feel like this is something that you're having to tell yourself, like, you know what, I'm worthy of this, and yeah, it's gonna be like more expensive, but Spirit says that like you're gonna be really devoted to this path, and don't doubt the human will to survive. You're going to find very clever ways of bringing more money and more abundance in to support yourself in this situation. Excuse me. Sorry, I've been talking a little while. They're saying you're going to leave this time behind. I would say yes. Go for it. Looks like it's totally in favor. Trust yourself. All right, you guys. I think I'm going to do a couple more before my voice gets too shot. Sydney Davis. How would he feel if I moved on? Does he want me to? I've been meeting lots of guys lately and it just doesn't seem to feel right. So you've got this one guy, I don't know, maybe you guys are hooking up, hanging out, I don't know, no labels, hot and cold, on and off, or vibes. Like, can I move forward with this person? But then there's other guys that are giving you attention, and you know you could probably lock it down with one of them, move forward. But no one quite does it like this other guy, right? Let's see what's going on here. Your heart is so loyal to this person. I wish I had like 45 minutes for this one, or 30 minutes for this one. I'm getting a message not to give up. Okay, I'm one of those people, like, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, a lot of times if a guy's not locking it down with you, it's been a little while, like, you have every right to kind of like set a boundary, like, in a really gracious, respectful way. Like, you teach people how to treat you, and you do need to love yourself first and have self-respect. And sometimes when you have self-respect, you know, it's gonna make you more attractive, you know. The guys aren't always gonna want the girls that are always like super easy. I'm not even talking about like sex. I'm talking about like emotionally, like energetically, like your time that you give to them. You know, you got to be classy sometimes and make them work for it. It's not about playing games or playing hard to get, but it is about like having healthy boundaries, and it's up to you to decide what those are in each relationship. Modern dating culture kind of fucks everything up, because I guess I could go on a tangent about that, but don't think that like you're gonna have less options in the dating market or be less desirable if like you set your boundaries. Doesn't mean like you're being like a hard ass bitch. It's just like you're being classy and being like, well, you know, if you're gonna like lead me on, maybe I will go date other people, you know? But there is a message that you guys are still in the process of getting to know each other. that you are really eager to find out kind of what this is, and you want him to step up and say something, but it's just like it's not happening. Your guides are telling you that you deserve this love, and that the truth is your hearts are very loyal to each other. He's very loyal to you. He wasn't expecting this. He does feel like he's awakened since he met you. Like, you awoken this guy, like, spiritually or something. Like, he feels a deep connection with you. He knows you're out there seeing other people. Because the truth is, you kind of hope maybe he'll find out, or maybe he'll feel it. It's not like you're dating other people to get back at him, but there is a part of you that's just like frustrated, but like you can't do anything about it. So it's like that's how you're releasing that energy. So it might be time to just take that chance. Don't talk to the other guys. Delete the dating profile. Give your energy to this guy. But at the same time, take it slow. Maybe spend time more focusing on you. You got to give him a little time to get to know you, but you also, you got to keep it moving. But there's a choice that needs to be made. You're going to keep it moving, or you're going to go deeper into this. So Spirit is saying, like, just go deeper. Like, have peace about it. You might not have that label on the relationship yet. You can give it a little bit more time. He is falling for you. You guys do have feelings for each other, and there is a possibility that like he wants to make it official. Like, he's getting closer, he's feeling ready. So this could happen soon. I don't think this is moving away, but I do think you're going to have to find a way to speak up for yourself, or have that conversation, have the DTR, or like maybe say what you want. You can do it in a way that doesn't pigeonhole him, that doesn't put him in a corner, that isn't an ultimatum, So speak your truth. Maybe it's something as simple as just telling like him how much you've enjoyed the time and you'd love to see him more, or, kind of giving him a little hint. If he can't take the hint, if he keeps pushing you off, if you try to bring stuff up, he's just like, oh, I just want to chill and give a shit. And I'm like, fuck that, But something tells me within a couple of weeks, you guys are going to have this deep conversation, and he's going to be more open to wanting to be, your boyfriend, and that you guys could move this forward. And he really cares about you. And over the next 3 months, you guys are going to get closer and closer. I feel like he's ready to jump in and fall in love with you. He was a little like hesitant. He had one foot out. He had to kind of see what this was about. Now he's had a taste and he's like, oh shit, I'm falling, You're pretty irresistible to him. Yeah. I feel like the luckiest person in the world. This guy's just kind of moving at a turtle pace. He doesn't feel like he has a lot to offer you. He's afraid you're going to see he's just like this bum dude. But we're all work in progress. I'm kind of rooting for you guys. I think that has a cool energy. I don't like see anything red flags about him. I think this is normal, and you just might be worried because it's like taking a long time, but you already fell in love with him from the second you freaking locked eyes. You had those feelings, you had the intuition. It takes him time, This is the fulfillment card. You guys have already started something, and it's just going to grow and grow and grow and grow. I don't think this is dying. I don't think it's lacking. I think that something's going to flourish here. So yeah, I hope that this resonates with you. Thank you so much for asking a question. How's it going, guys? Happy Samhain. So wonderful to see all of you. I hope you all have been enjoying the weekend. Whether you guys dressed up in costumes and went out, or maybe just hung out at home, enjoying the relaxing vibes, the changing of the seasons. Perfect time of year to pull some tarot cards to see what the changing seasons have in store for you. So, I've got an offer. If you guys are interested, you can take 10% off of your reading. And yes, that applies to sale items as well. So head to my website, promiseharmony.com/services, and you can see what I have in offer. Whenever you want to receive your reading, whether you want your reading today or you want a discount and you don't mind waiting, I've got options for you. If you want a video reading where I just send you a video recording, it's like a little bit more anonymous and private, you can watch it multiple times, I've got that for you. If you just want to hang out, talk, and kind of process some stuff, have a healing session with me, pulling cards together, brainstorming, we can do that too. So just enter in the discount code blessing at checkout and you'll get 10% off. I'm going to answer a couple of more. Ellie, will I be successful in my career if we move to Alberta? I have a great job now, but I might have to move cities soon, and I'm scared of not finding something similar. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, different places are going to have different energies and opportunities, but I will remind you that wherever you go, you will take your blessings and your opportunities with you. That's something that has empowered me to be able to travel the world. Right now, I'm in Spain. And every time I move, I'm a world traveler. I move every 3 to 6 months. Every time I move, I am scared. Am I going to be provided for, supported for? Is it going to work out? And every place is going to have a different rhythm, a different energy, a different medicine for you. But your opportunities and blessings and abundance, that's innate to you. And that will follow you wherever you go. So I'm going to say the answer is yes. But of course, let's pull some cards for you. I don't know if you have to move to Alberta because of like your partner, your husband, or a love connection, but it does seem like there's something positive or an opportunity coming to you in your love life related to this decision. I actually see this being a beautiful place for you. There even seems to be travel opportunities, like nearby areas, exploring nature, things like this. I also see that you're going to be given a lot more like authority and more responsibility actually in your position in Alberta. You might look and be like, oh my God, there's like no jobs for me in this position, but it's because you're supposed to apply for the one that's a level up. So, yeah. Oh, so you're saying, yes, it's because of your partner's job. I mean, that's literally what was in the middle of the spread. It was like lovers, like that's kind of what's taking you there. Well, their job is going to really take off. Like, there's a lot of money and wealth and success coming in. And you guys are going to live in a really beautiful home there, too. I do see how sad you are, though, because we got the artist. Like, I don't know where you're living now, but it seems like you really established yourself. And you're connected with, like, the art community, or, I don't know, you got good vibes, good people around you, good energies, and like you had this whole vision of yourself, like breaking into the industry, like where you are. So you're kind of like, shit, like my whole vision for like my future and stuff is getting thrown off by hubby having to move here. But really, I don't even think I needed these cards. I think the message that was meant to go to you was your opportunities and your blessings and your abundance follow you wherever you go. And let that be your mantra. If you're worried, my blessings follow me wherever I go. My abundance follows me wherever I go. There will be a wonderful job opportunity coming to you. It's like this little cup with a fish in it. But the fish to me represents like, the water area, Pisces energy, emotions, art, expression. Like you're still going to do really well with yourself in that area, in that industry, with your job. You're going to move forward. So I hope that works out, and thank you so much for asking that question. All right, you guys, I have to take off. I got some work to do today, and if you would like to add to my work for today, you are more than welcome. Purchase a same-day reading. It's on sale, and you can get an extra 10%. It's probably a really good deal, y'all. I'm just saying. If I were you, I wanted a reading. You wanted it today. Today's the day to get it because it's the perfect time of year. It's 10% off. It's already on sale, and I'm free. So enter in the code BLESSING at checkout. PromiseHarmony.com/services. Love to hear from you. And stay tuned. I've got some cool stuff coming to the channel this next week. You're going to see me posting a lot more because y'all know it's tarot season, right? We're getting cozy. We're getting comfy. We're pulling cards. We're processing things. It's eclipse season. You guys are not alone. We're all here just to support each other. So thank you guys for hanging out, and I will see you guys next time.